Also very excited. Tomorrow night, Leroy. Goosey's galore.
Opening night
at the Heat's house.
Galore.
Miami Heat, Chicago Bulls. You, of course, can hear that on your new home for Miami Heat basketball. AM 560, WQAM. And what better way to get ready for the season, get pumped up than our guy, Udonis Haslem, the captain, joining us on the Toyota of Hollywood hotline. Shop over 1,500 Toyotas indoors in one of America's largest showrooms at Toyota of Hollywood on 441 between Hollywood and Sheridan. UD, thank you for joining us, man. Really appreciate the time.
What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing, man? Brandon, Leroy, appreciate y'all having me.
What's happening, man? What's happening?
I'm good. How y'all doing?
We're good, man. UD, we had Max Strus on recently, and he sided with me on this debate.
No, see,
it's been a blood feud amongst the show, and you're an expert on this because we were on. You own, I think, 5 Subways. Cold cuts. Does Udonis Haslem consider cold cuts cooked?
No.
What do you have to say?
I don't think I do.
Yep.
Well, why not? Just because it's not hot doesn't mean it's not cooked.
What kind of, first of all, y'all, this came out of left field. This was not the question I was expecting for the game 1 of tomorrow. So I was not prepared for this. But
well, I understand you did, but you got to realize Leroy has been badgering me about this for 2 weeks, and literally every guest that we have come on with has sided with me and you, normal people that do not consider cold cuts cooked, and he just can't accept it.
Yeah, I don't think so, Leroy. I'm sorry, bro. I can't go with you on this one. It's a cold cut sandwich because it's not cooked. It's right. It's sliced turkey or ham or whatever. It's not cooked. It might be processed, but it's not cooked.
Boom. What do you have to say, Leroy? No, it's the captain.
I give.
Thank you. Thank you. That's all I've been asking for. Thank you.
You know what? For both of y'all, tomorrow night, UD, after the game, I'm going to just go get a raw pig and slice it and make you a sandwich. I'll make you a cube.
No, you're not going to do that. but what you can do is you can make me a fried bologna sandwich, and I'll eat that. And
fried bologna?
I'll eat that because it's cooked. The only reason I'll eat it because it's cooked, because I technically don't eat pork, but it's cooked.
Yep.
Fried bologna sandwich. There's a difference.
But it's cooked before you fry it.
I don't know about that, Leroy. I would.
All right,
until it bubble up in the middle and you poke it with the
yeah. That's old school right there.
That's how I know the fried bologna sandwich is cooked.
Don't forget to take the little red ring around the outside off.
Oh, we definitely got to take that off. And if it's a little bit of bologna on the ring, we got to take that off too. We getting all that. We ain't gonna leave no food behind.
So let me ask you this: How does it feel, man? You've been doing this so long, right? But there's still moments where you still got to get after it. It may not be during game time, but we see all the time during practice, during workouts, where you got to get on that court and make things happen. What does that feel like to be able to do it for so long?
I mean, it feels great. I love to compete. I love the impact winning. And, just because it's not the way that people think it should be or the traditional way that it's been done in the past, doesn't mean that it's not working for us. Doesn't mean it's not working for our organization and it's not working for our guys. Every day, I move the needle, whether it's stepping on the basketball court, whether it's in practice, whether it's being, Spo's right-hand man, whether it's be assisting the staff, whether it's being showing up early and playing ones with Jimmy. Every day I move the needle and impact winning. So, for me, that's all I care about. That's all I worry about. And the day I stop impacting winning is the day that, I should move on and I shouldn't be in this position anymore.
I was hearing yesterday, UD, you got the best of Jimmy's team. There was a lot of trash talk going on after that. What was
how'd y'all hear about that?
I was just reading some things, and it sounded like you got the best of him, and that you were basking it a little bit, that he was getting the business from you. Is that true?
Okay, so what people have to understand is what people saw last year with me and Jimmy is a regular Tuesday night in Miami. Me and Jimmy are the ultimate competitors. We challenge each other every day. Every day, literally, we challenge each other every day. You know what I mean? And the first couple of weeks of training camp, I wasn't where I needed to be physically, and they kicked our butts. We got on track the last couple of days, and I let Jimmy hear about it because Jimmy lets me hear about it. Jimmy doesn't hold any punches, and he doesn't shut up. You know what I'm saying? He's actually quieter in the games than he is in practice, if anybody knows Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? So he's been giving it to me the last 2 weeks, and I've been taking my whoopings like a man, and it was time for me to give it back to him.
Oh, he couldn't handle that, huh? Ooh.
No, he ain't like that, boy. He ain't like that because I'm old school with it. You know me. I'm an '80s baby. I talk it just a little bit different.
Yeah. Oh man.
What is the thing that Bam Adebayo is doing to annoy Udonis Haslem the most lately?
He's actually beat me in a couple of shooting drills lately, and I don't like that because I'm not accustomed to losing shooting drills to Bam. So he's actually beat me in a couple of shooting drills, and he's let me hear about it. Once again, first couple of weeks of camp, I wasn't where I needed to be. So I'm getting there. You know, I'm working towards it, but you know, my guys, they've been on me, and they've been letting me hear about it. So it's motivation. I tell people all the time, this goes both ways, man. It's not just me encouraging these guys. It's not just me pushing these guys. You know what I'm saying? They encourage me and they push me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, one brother reached down and picked up another brother every time. And that's how we operate.
Why does it sound like y'all go at it harder during practice than the games?
Because it's true. You know, we like to build those habits of iron sharpens iron. So in practice, we do compete. And in practice, we do go at each other. And in practice, you know, we don't, you know, allow, you know, any weak links or any weaknesses. You know what I'm saying? If you're weak or you're the weak link in practice, we're going to make you the strong guy. You know, if there's something that you struggle with defensively, rebounding, whatever, we're going to make that your strong suit. We're going to work that every day in practice. We're going to over-exhaust whatever that is that you need to work on to make you the player that you need to be.
Is this an organization that you would say brings guys in and encourages them to be who they are and develop what they do best better than anybody? Because you have more guys on your team that were afterthought in the NBA that are flourishing, contributing to major winning, not just winning games, but major winning.
I mean, it's the organization that, you know, once that I would say first and foremost does a great job of identifying those guys, and secondly does a great job of developing those guys. Not afraid of the work, you know, not afraid of the work. You know, we've never been in a situation where we had a season where we just kind of threw it all away and just say, hey, we're going to wait till next year. We always find these diamonds in the rough when we develop these guys, and these guys aren't afraid of the work, and we aren't afraid of the work. And when these guys come in, man, I'm the poster child of what you can do if you just stay in line and work your butt off. You know what I'm saying? I'm the poster child of what you can do in this organization if you stay in line and work your butt off. You know, 3 championships, leading rebounder organization, you know, talking, even to be in the position of having conversations of ownership. You know, even to be able to think like that, to come from not being drafted. Those things don't happen. And it's happened for me here in this organization. So we are the poster child for guys, and I like to call us the have-not. This is the home of the have-not. You know what I'm saying? You're a have-not. You come here and you can have it all.
Talking to Udonis Haslem here on 560 WQAM. Heat open tonight, tomorrow night. Heat and Bulls. You guys, of course, can hear that game right here on 560. UD, what have been your first impressions of the first-round pick, Nikola Jović? A lot of people excited about him after his preseason. On the court, off the court, what have been your impressions of him?
Call it 7:30. Call it 7:30 because at practice at 10:30, 11:30, I don't know if he understands English, but at 7:30, he's sure ready to play. I call him 7:30. I literally nicknamed Nick 7:30 because at 10 or 11, I'm like, do we need a translator? Do we got to write it down? Is he not getting it? 7:30, he on point. He know all the plays. He getting his shots off. He in the right spot. Like he's on top of everything at 7:30.
So he's like, so he hasn't quite like grasped the concept of Heat practice and the way you guys go, but he's a gamer. Like it's those performances are right when the lights are bright for him so far.
Yeah, around 10 or 11, he spent more time scratching his damn head than anything. And at 7:30, he got it for whatever reason. He figures it out in those 7 to 8 hours.
So you got the Bulls coming in tomorrow. Goran Dragic on Chicago. I don't remember what podcast I heard this on. Maybe it was Duncan's you were on. But like, did you claim? Is this true? Goran Dragic, is he a cheat at cards? You claim that Goran Dragic he
Gogi's a cheater. Gogi's a cheater. Yes, he is a cheater at cards, and his excuse is, why did I do? I don't understand what happened.
Get it?
He's a cheater. Goran is a cheater. So I tell you, I love you, but you're a cheater.
how many so how long before you realized this move that he was pulling was you got fed up with it and he couldn't get away with it anymore?
When he kept winning is when I realized it's not a mistake and it's not an accident. He's not doing it by mistake. He actually can play. Yeah, that's when I realized, okay, Goran knows what he's doing. He's winning.
How are you feeling, Udonis? Dolphins coming in for Sunday Night Football this week. Going to get Tua back. Are you still hyped up about this season, even though they've hit a little bit of a rough patch here?
I've always stayed true to my roots, man. I'm a diehard Dolphins fan. I'm gonna support these guys till the wheels fall off. Be a little sensitive about how the summer went, but I'm a diehard Dolphins fan. I'm gonna ride with my guys till the wheels fall off. So, thank God Tua's back and he's healthy, and I'm looking forward to get back on track. I think we're not getting the credit that we deserve defensively. I know our defense has struggled a little bit, man, but you're talking about a team who's been on a third string quarterback and three downs and out, and the defense has logged a lot of minutes these last couple games. Yeah. There's no way in hell nobody's gonna tell me that the Jets will score 40 points on us when we're on top of our game and we're healthy and we're fresh. So all you Jets fans, come on, man, stop it, chill out. You still stink.
UD, we appreciate the time, man. Thanks so much.
Thanks, UD.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
All right, there you go. That's the man right there. Udonis Haslem, the captain, year number 20 in the NBA, and agrees with me. A sandwich shop owner,
dude.
I just want to say around the room, around the horn, Jennifer, Marcos, Leroy. When do I get my apology?
You're not.
Never.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
This
is garbage.
You're
never.
Break,
you
do realize that I didn't even want to intrude in this whole interview, but you didn't give him all the examples you were trying to give us.
You gotta give the J-Fig pizza example.
The J-Fig, exactly.
That's not. First of all, you're not a wrestler. That's not a move.
That's a move. No. And you know what? When you told me, I just cannot process the fact that you even said this to me. Once pasta goes cold, it's no longer cooked. How does that make any sense?
What about pasta salad? Is pasta salad not cooked?
No, it's boiled.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Where are you going?
What does boiled mean?
Well, they're prepping it for the salad. It's just a prep. It's a piece.
Cooked.
Nah, it's not cooked unless it's hot, dude.
That is hot.
No, it's not.
I can't.
Pasta salad?
Can't do this. I can't.
What do you mean?
You know what?
Have you done pasta salad?
Pasta salad? How many people have to be on my side?
I used to think you were an idiot.
It has to
but
be
after
hot.
this, you fit an all-time high.
I don't understand. Udonis Haslem owns Subways. He is an owner. He knows his business. It's processed. I agree. It has to be prepped in some way, but
what
it's not cooked.
What about the turkey? That
but
has
even,
to be cooked.
It has to be cooked.
No.
Yes, it does.
So
you're telling me
the sliced turkey hasn't been cooked.
Not like a Thanksgiving turkey. That's cooking a turkey.
Okay, so if I cook a turkey, because I put a turkey breast on the grill, right? Brined it, put it on the grill, and then sliced it. Is that cooked?
Did you put it in like the little packagey thing with the little plastics between? Because that's different. Where you going? You leaving? You just cutting out on the show like that? Truce?
Dude,
Udonis Haslem?
No, do not
believe this. You can't believe this.
No, I do.
What if it has grill marks? Like, sometimes they have
They're
the grill
painted on
marks.
apparently.
Yeah,
Dude, come on. You've seen those fake chickens that they put the grill marks on. Is that real? Come on.
Dude, you know you can eat a hot dog out of the pack.
I'm sure you could. You can eat sushi. It's raw.
The hot dog is
boxed in.
Those little hot dogs in the pack are not raw.
Hey, let me know what time you guys arrive at my doorstep because you guys are both Amazon Primed.
No, dude.
Boxed in?
No,
man.
You boxed
Not going to
in?
get boxed in.
You can't refuse.
We're not getting boxed in.
I'm not going to get boxed in.
You have reached a whole different level of idiot.
Have I?
In 2 days.
So you're calling Udonis Haslem an
What do
idiot?
you think about spam?
You're calling Udonis Haslem an idiot?
No.
You're calling Max Strus an idiot?
Well,
I know
they agree with me.
No, I'm calling you an idiot.
Oh, well, they're on my side.
What do you think about spam? Is that cooked?
It's not even food. Nice try, though.
it's true. It's not food.
What is it?
I'm not
edible.
going to get boxed in.
A what?
It's edible.
So it's food.
I mean, you could eat paper. I could eat this if I wanted to. It's edible, but it's not food.
Sound like you're on edible.
He does. Dude,
Well,
I'm telling you.
Talk to you guys
Don't
tomorrow.
let me see you getting drunk and then eating the old raw hot dog. Boom, 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 boom. He gone. I'm gonna go to a pretzel party, baby.
Nuts and Warriors. Who do you have?
Make up your damn mind.
Transition.
Hope you mother have a good day.